come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made?
Engineer, he didn't like what they were sounding like the last album. North goes, screw you. We're leaving Electra up. They went up here. They put the soundboard up here. Let me show you. But they put the soundboard on top. You can see the doors, and you see the sure, sir. You see it right now. Okay?
Yeah.
You see that?
Same door.
Yeah. So they put the mixing board up there. They had the musicians down here. People come stay there, and then they pay $200. It's kind of disgusting.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid?
This is where the gangsters hang out and all that. Well, this is Viper Room was one of the places. It used to be called the Melody Room, and it was owned by Mickey Cohen, the gangster I was telling you about.
What was that promise that you made? I'm gonna love.
That's where they have their palms. It's called the Beverly Royale.
I'm gonna love you.
You've seen Gordon Ramsay, the Hell's Kitchen. He's a very famous. So, take your bearings. That's Sunset. That's the Hollywood Hills behind you. That's Sunset Strip. Where those buildings are, those four buildings, that's Santa Monica by the beach. This is what's called Century City. Century City is where 20th Century Fox movies is. This is where all like the famous attorneys are in LA, like OJ's attorneys and all that was there. This green building right here, this red building right here, it's called the Pacific Design Center, and that's where all the designers go, from furniture to clothing. That's kind of the hub in Southern California. There's a design center downtown, but this is actually where they're at. Then, you can't really see it today, but it's like this crane right here, this yellow crane. If you kind of go back, there's a kind of something sticking up. That's LAX, way down there. So that's kind of where we're at. So this is all looking south, that's looking north. Follow me on this side.
Whiskey is kind of like really kind of the first rock bar out here. It started in 1964. This used to be a bank. It was a bank, and then 1964, the guys bought it, and then it was going to be like a disco. That's what's called Whiskey a Go-Go. It was going to be a disco. And then Johnny Rivers started playing here, did an album, and all of a sudden it kind of switched over. And Buffalo Springfield played here, and the Doors played here.
Wow. The Doors played here, and they were the house band until Jim Morrison. The house band at the Whiskey, which means, you know, they played there. That was their residency. You know, they kind of just tried it, and it kind of worked. Yeah, there we go. Everyone is anyone's playing here too. So we either play the Whiskey, the Roxy, and the other place sounds well. We just played the Whiskey. We're already eating here. It's good fucking food. You say, I'm not gonna fucking after party. Kind of set it up. What you do is you put two bouncers here. Follow me. We have a private after party.
No way.
Come up here. Stand down there. Place a pack with fucking chicks. Follow me. Go up these stairs right here. Yeah. Watch your head. Go up there. Watch your feet and watch your head and go all the way back in there. So, I got my two bouncers out front. Got this fucking band playing, got a bunch of hot chicks and my friends here. I'm up here with my band, I'm Vince Neil or something. I go, put two bouncers right here, put a bouncer here. Yeah. And I say, hey Rocky, bouncer, see those chicks right there? Bring them up here.
No way.
So, from pretty much John Lennon on, there's been more fucking cocksucking and blow done in this room than anywhere else in the world. From John Lennon to the Rolling Stones to fucking. I've seen pictures of Steven Tyler in here, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, David Bowie. This is it. This is members John Lennon, Ringo Starr, Harry Nilsson, if you know who he is, and Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. This is where they hang out, dude.
Don't sweat it. It's getting back to you.
This is it. This is how the balconies work. So what would happen is Led Zeppelin would take over the top 3 floors. So they take over the top 3 floors and they would destroy the place. Okay. So they would take these and they would take furniture. They would, like where we're at right here, this is where the roadies were. They would take the roadies, they would go to the roadies' rooms and take the furniture and throw it out. Okay. And so this is what this place is known for. This is where Keith Moon and Keith Richards both have thrown TVs off the balcony. So when you hear those stories about them destroying the hotel, this is the hotel they would destroy. Their manager would ride this motorcycle through the bottom, through the lobby there. So when they would destroy the hotel one time, the manager of Led Zeppelin, his name was Peter Grant. He's like, he's paying for it. They caught him. And they're like, he's paying, and the manager's like all pissed, and Peter Grant's like, dude, Bryce Whipsy goes, God, I just wish I could destroy a hotel room. Peter Grant goes, here's the key, you got 15 minutes. He goes, really? The manager went there and just fucked up the room, and Peter Grant paid for it. That's pretty freaking cool, right? Did you guys see the movie Almost Famous? The movie you need to see. It was filmed here. It's about all that kind of stuff. So this is where Guns N' Roses had stayed. They would barbecue steaks and they'd throw it out to the people down below, to the people, throwing meat to the lions, to the fans. Okay? Pretty cool, huh? So this is what they did, is they got rid of these. Now there's no more balconies. This is actually where Jim Morrison was hanging out the balcony, and they threw him out of the hotel. He got thrown out of a lot of places.
Yeah.
Little Richard, he lived here for 20 years. And he lived here. He put on play the piano. Oh, yeah. We've made it. This is where they wanted to land. This is it. This is Paradise Place. This is the trophy. The trophy. But you kind of get it. You know what I mean? When you're that kind of a big star, you don't want to be bothered. This is where they hang.